Ay, güey. Cholo Trucker, los tres chingones boxing. Shouts to all the chingones y chingonas. Man, oh man, what's up, JC? I don't think the boys are gonna be able to jump on here with me, man. That's cool. That's fine. I'm over here just kicking at the pad. But one thing that's killing me is the allergies. So gosh darn it. So if I go quiet for a minute or two or a second or two, just know that I'm over here blowing my nose or coughing or something like that, man. Because the allergies are just kicking my nalgas, homie. What's up, Dimitro? All right. So if you guys know or if you guys don't know, we've been talking about it for a minute. I had a fight over the weekend. Orale, Andres, what's up, brother? Hey, there's the man right there, homie. There is the Vince McMahon, or now Triple H, I guess, or the Dana White of content creator series of fighting right there, man. Gracias, gracias. Hey, what's going on, Vanessa? La gran chingona. Okay, so um, if you guys did not know, we've been promoting it for a minute or two, and it's kind of tough because we got a big fight coming up this weekend. That's why I decided to jump on here today. We're probably still gonna touch on it this coming Friday on Friday's show, but you got the Canelo versus Munguia fight coming up, Cinco de Mayo weekend, big deal. What happened with the La Hoya and Canelo? That's pretty funny. So we'll get into all that, but I just want to come on here and talk a little bit about the experience that I had on Content Creator Series of Fighting. What's up, Dos Matador? Hundo and Cholo. Anybody feeling little froggy? Let me know. It's after the fact already, homie. It already happened. So, yeah, man. Look, I'll go ahead and I'll tell you guys the experience, right? So I trained for this. I trained for it pretty damn hard for about 6 weeks, Holmes. I keep myself in pretty decent shape, homie, for my age, right? I stay running. Do pull ups and push ups. So I keep myself in somewhat decent shape, Humps. But when when Mike Diaz from Content Creator Series of Fighting found me an opponent, I'm like, okay, it's time to step it up, and it was time to, really do it. And my opponent was Buzz. If you guys did not see the fight, you guys can still watch it because I'm getting a lot of this like, oh man, I was busy Saturday night. I didn't get a chance to watch it. That's not how it works. It's up. You guys can go check it out if you guys want to. Now if you guys don't want to, that's cool. But just say like, no, I'm good. But if you tell me like, oh, I didn't get a chance to watch it, I was busy Saturday night doing something else. I was at my niece's quinceañera or something, then I'm gonna tell you like, oh no, you could go watch it, because you can. The link is there. As a matter of fact, I will pin the link in the comment section as soon as we get done right here, and you guys can go ahead and check it out. Um, hey man, it was quite the experience, dog. I'll tell you guys that much. Fighters are the best athletes in the world. Every time everybody thinks about the best athletes, I appreciate that, JC. I know you did, Holmes. I know you did, big dog. Um, if you guys, all the athletes, right, like basketball players and football players, they show off their athleticism, right, on their at their respective sports. Boxers, you don't really see them really. It doesn't look like they're really displaying a lot of athleticism. But on the serio, dog, the way they move, how much energy all that takes out of you is ridiculous, homie. It is ridiculous. What's up, Buzz? There's my boy Buzz right there. It is ridiculous on how much energy you use up when you're in that ring. You watch football, you watch basketball, you see guys, dunking, and it's like, damn, these guys are extremely athletic. But when you see fighters training for their fight and everything that they have to put their body through, and then they go in there and just the way they move, how fast they are, bobbing and weaving and everything, that's a lot of energy that you use. You don't realize it. We're over here kicking back, drinking a pistol, watching it, saying like, come on, Holmes, just move like this, keep punching. But what you don't realize is how much energy that really takes up, dog. I mean, good gosh, I mean, this it tests you in every which way, from your legs to your shoulders, everything, homie. You are you are displaying everything you got, man. Buzz went in there, he took it serious. The first, I'm getting a lot of good feedback. I am, dog. I'm getting a lot of good feedback, and I'm glad I am. Aside from the haters, right? But I'm getting a lot of good feedback, and I'm glad I am, dog, because Buzz is what, 36, 37 years old. I'm 42. And we went in there, man. And I think honestly, man, I went back and I watched it. I thought we did pretty good. I'm not being biased and just saying like, oh, it's because it's me. Nah, dog, I'm gonna be real. I think we actually did pretty good. The first round, I definitely give it to Buzz. The second round was kind of like a swing round a little bit, but um I thought we did pretty good, man. I thought it was a pretty good fight. It was exhausting. It was exhausting. Your shoulders start burning. Your legs start, you start feeling numb, like if you don't have legs, and it's tough, dog. It's definitely a battle of will, homie. It really is when you're in there. It is rough, dog. It is not as easy as fighters, at least as they make it look. That's why I'm sure it's like, damn, years and years and years of training, and the conditioning that they have, homie, to do that, right? But it was a cool experience. If you guys are interested, it is called Content Creator Series of Fighting. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the comment section. There was another fight that took place, um what, about a month and a half ago, like 2 months ago, something like that. And I was doing commentary for that fight. So that's there in the archives as well if you guys want to check that out. But this is something that the homeboy Mike Diaz from Chicano Tube, he's on YouTube and it's called Chicano Tube, a company that he started, and it's out there for content creators, man. If you're feeling a little froggy, homie, you know what I mean. If you got a little chip on your shoulder and you want to get in there, hey, it's there, dog. You know, um, a lot of vatos out there talking, dog, but very few will actually get in there and do it. You know what I mean? So shout outs to my boy Buzz, man, for stepping in there and giving me one heck of a fight. I'm over here, so many days later, still somewhat recovering, and now all the damn allergies, dog, is taking it. Like, damn, what's up, man? Let me see what you guys are saying. Damn, I'm gonna miss some of you guys' comments, Dispensa. Let's see. Love the honesty. You guys have Cholo and Buzz. Gracias, Vanessa. I think we look pretty good for an old. Yeah, dog. That's the thing. We're average Joes, man. A trucker and an electrician. Yeah, I thought. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I don't know how many YouTube fights there's been out there. All right. I know for sure I know of three, right? I was in another one with Gunner. But I know there's been another one too. Wasn't that rapper Bosco where Snoop Dogg he was doing commentary or something like that? I'm not really sure. I think there's been like four or five. Not including like Jake Paul or anything. Not any of those big dudes or anything like that. But I do remember there's some other YouTubers, a couple of black dudes jumped in there. So and I watched that and I was like, damn, that was. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real, and I'm not just saying this because I was involved in this fight. Okay, I'm being real. I think this fight that Buzz and I put on is the best YouTube fight there's been. To the best of my knowledge of YouTubers getting in there and fighting. Again, I'm not talking about Jake Paul. I'm not talking about Logan Paul against KSI. Yeah, technically those are YouTubers, but that's not. I'm not talking about that level. I'm talking about more on the smaller channels, man. Not those big YouTube celebrity kind of dudes, man. But on the lower level, I think, homie, I if I got all the fights down that I've seen, I think I've seen like five. Well, including this one, like five. I remember seeing a couple of black dudes get in there. Um, I remember Snoop Dogg was involved in one of them. He did commentary in one of them. There was the one that I did with Gunner. There was the first inaugural fight for Content Creator Series of Fighting, which was Tony and EBK, and then there was Buzz and I. And I'm just being real, dog. I'm just being real. Saludos to everybody who steps into the ring. But I think Buzz and I, not tooting our own horn, but I think this has been the best fight. I think we kind of set the bar, man. And it's somebody's needs to pass the bar. That's why the bar is there, so somebody could pass it up. So hopefully, I'm hoping somebody does pass it. But I think this has been the best one, man. Let me see. Against Jake Paul. Hey, I'll return to the ring for that fight, Holmes. I would, dog. If that vato wants to get down, homie, we'll do it, eh? Ah, dog, I'm not wasting my time on that fool, man. Whatever happened to him anyway? I remember he got his ass whooped by shoot. Anderson Silva. August, Bad Blood card coming soon. Yeah, so the next card, this is the channel right here, guys. Chicano Tube. That is Mike Diaz. He runs Content Creator Series of Fighting. I do commentary on there. I did commentary for the first fight, and I decided to get in the ring um this for the second fight, which was with Buzz. And look, homie, I'm not tooting our own horns. I'm not. If somebody thinks I'm wrong, let it be known. Let me know what fight was better. But I think Buzz and I is probably the best fight when you talk about YouTubers getting in there and fighting. Let's see, what's up, Cortua Cafe? Let me see. I feel sorry for my next opponent. I learned a lot in that 15 minutes of war. I'll tell you guys, dog. Check this out. Growing up, right? Just like so many of you guys, Holmes, right? Growing up in the streets and everything like that, I've been in plenty of fights. All right. I've been in plenty of street fights. I have never ever been in a fight that lasted a minute, 60 seconds, 1 minute. Never. Never been in a fight that lasted a full minute. It was either 30 seconds or under. And even brawls or even when I got jumped, I don't think even those even lasted a full minute. Dog, you don't realize how long a minute is, man. when you're just you're throwing chingazos. And it's like, damn, dog. But what an experience, man. What an experience. It was badass, man. I know JC was all over it. Gracias, JC, for purchasing it. Gracias to everybody who took the time to watch it. You guys can still watch it. It's still up. Like I said, I'll leave the link pinned in the comment section so you guys can go ahead and check it out if you guys choose. to check it out, man. There's an undercard. Buzz and I did not wear any headgear. So if you guys purchase it and you guys start watching the undercard and you're like, orale, dog, what's up with the headgear? That's the undercard. Okay. The undercard guys are wearing headgear. You got a couple of silver glove guys, you got a couple of golden glove guys, but Buzz and I did not wear any headgear. So so yeah, don't purchase it and then just be like, oh man, I thought he said they weren't wearing headgear. We're not. Not the main event. The undercard, yes, they're wearing headgear, but not us. We're no headgear, homie, no helmet. So let me see what you guys are saying over here. Takes a lot to do that. It does, man. It does. It does. It takes a lot to do it, dog. That's why I keep saying, man, that fighters are the best athletes that you don't really get to see them display their athleticism, but the way they move in there and just trying to pivot and different angles and everything like that, how much it really, really takes out of you, man. And when you throw a punch and a power punch, is how much energy that really takes out of you, man. But yeah, Chingones, I just kind of wanted to come in here and talk about it because Friday's show we got the Canelo Munguia card to run down, and you know what? We'll probably talk about it a little bit. I know Mikey, I know Mikey Zavala. He really wants to talk about it. So let's see, who would you like to fight next, Cholo? I'm done, homie. I'm done, dog. I am done. I'm gonna be 43 years old this year. I look. I'm in pretty. I'm in pretty, decent shape for my age, dog. I'm not. Hey, what's up, traveling Charlie? Saludos, homie. I'm in pretty decent shape, dog, but not to be, putting myself through training camps and taking chingazos like that. I got to think of my future. If, like I said, afterwards, if it were 10 years ago, then yeah, I wouldn't mind having, 3, 4 fights. You know what I mean? But now, like, the training camp really took it out of me, dog. It really took it out of me. And going on 43, taking chingazos like that, I'm not really sure my body's really gonna recover as well as it should. And I wanna, I wanna stay intact, dog, because you never know what can happen in the streets, right? I mean, if some vato comes up and wants to throw down, I don't want to be all beat up, man, because I, left it in the ring. So I want to be able to defend myself the best I can as well. But yeah, I mean, if it were 10 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, yeah, I would probably dedicate 1 year to having like 3 fights in that year. I'd probably nah, not now, dog. It was a big difference from when I fought Gunner. I was 39 years old. From then to now, believe me when I tell you, I felt the difference. I did. Now, I was in good shape. I felt in really good shape and I didn't have cracked ribs. So I felt, in really good shape. But what it took for me to get there and the recovery time, dog, after through training camp, I'm like, damn, man, like I really need to rest. Anytime, I'm out on the road trucking. And when it was time for me to take a break, honestly, dog, I just kick my feet up and just go to sleep. As a trucker, you have to take a 30-minute break every 4.5 hours. Well, I mean, before 5 hours, right? I was taking longer than 30 minutes. Honestly, man. I was taking like 40 minutes, kicking my feet up and just sleeping. And then I couldn't wait for my next break. Because if you work over 12 hours, then you got to take a second 30-minute break. And I do the same thing. And then after that, go work out. And it's just like, gosh darn it, man. I don't really want to be doing this. Solo the A side. Hey, tell that to Jay. Okay, if Jake Paul wants to throw hands on me, if we could make that fight happen, I'll come back for that fight. 43 is the new 20, Cholo, son of a bastard, dog. I don't know about that, Holmes. I don't know about that. When I was 20 years old, dog, I'd be able to drink all night, wake up the next day, and shoot, crack another pistol open. Man, I can't do that today. Today, homie, I just have a beer or two. The next day, I need the whole next day to recover. Like, damn, I didn't even really drink that much, Holmes. I just took a whiff of a beer. Just the person next to me was drinking, and I woke up hungover, you know? Cholo, just say the chingazos. For next month, New York Yankee fans. You already know what time it is, Trevor Charlie. You know what time it is, homeboy. That's right. I'll be out in New York, man. But yeah, you know what? I just want to go ahead, tap on in here, man, and just talk a little bit about it. I know we don't really do Wednesday shows, but I just want to go ahead and get it a little off my chest, homie. Asking you guys what you guys thought about it. If you guys got a chance to watch it, you guys can still watch it if you guys want to check it out. Um, because Friday, like I said, we'll touch a little bit on it on Friday. I'm sure the boys have a lot of questions, but we got to break down the Mungia Canelo card and the fight itself. So, we'll probably only have about 15 minutes to talk about the fight I had with Buzz, man. And shout outs to Buzz, homie. That dude brought it, homes. He brought it. He brought the action, dog. I heard someone popped the Modelo and Cholo almost passed out, homes. Hey, check this out, Raider. Check this out, dog, right? I remember Buzz, my opponent. I remember him saying like, "Hey, you know what? I'll drink a Modelo with him afterwards, and then that's it. We'll go our way, right?" And I kind of thought the same thing, Holmes. I'm like, "Hey, you know what? Check it out, dog. Once, once the fight's over, yeah, I like to drink a beer with the dude, Holmes. You know what I mean? No hard feelings. It's all business. We go in there, we beat the dog doodles out of each other, and then we drink a beer afterwards." Hey, homie, drinking a beer was the last thing on my mind. Heck no, dog. I was dehydrated. My throat was all dry. I'm like, man, I don't want a damn beer. I don't even want to think about alcohol. Cha, les, dog. I want rematch, but in a handball game. Damn, dog. I haven't played handball in a minute. It's been a minute, dog. I'm down though. But yeah, dog. After the fight, it was like, oh, celebrate time, crack a beer or something. Like, man, heck no, dog. Damn that. I'm over here dying. I'm huffing and puffing, dog. I don't want no damn beer. I need to get like electrolytes in me, and we drove down, we stopped, we ate at Black Bear Diner, and I was still like feeling dehydrated, man, after drinking so many things, Gatorades and all that stuff, Holmes. I'm 43 myself. I know how it feels. Those crudas are brutal. Oh yeah, dog. Oh yeah. We will get one soon, brother. Yeah, dog. Yeah, Buzz. We never got to drink that beer, homie. But shoot, if there were beers around, I wasn't gonna partake in it, dog. I was not gonna drink a beer after the fight, man. It was in my mind before the fight and everything. I was like, man, I can't wait for this to be over and we could drink a pisto. But after the fight, I'm like, damn that. Damn that, man. All right. Yeah, that's right. Nate Diaz. He's having a boxing match. I'm gonna see if I could get credentials to go to that. Okay, was that fight in Salinas? It was in Salinas. It was in Salinas. Oh yeah, it was in Salinas. The trick is to drink a big glass of agua before you knock out. It helps. No, that is true, Raider. That is true, dog. You don't. I mean, I'm not that big of a drinker anymore. I drink a little bit here and there, but not the way I used to, Holmes. I go, I don't know, like a month without drinking now. 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I used to drink every single weekend. Every single weekend, I used to, you know, pound them, dog. But I cut down probably like I don't know, maybe a year ago, a year and a half ago. My beautiful crazy local wife, she went completely sober. But no, you're right, dog. You want to hydrate with water or something before you call it a night. So our next event in August, I'll be there. Yeah, cool, dog. Hey, Buzz, I'll be there, man. If Mikey has me doing commentary, which I'm sure he will, I'll be there, man. I appreciate that, Raider. Uh, who's next? They're gonna call out. As far as me, homie, I'm just gonna be commentating. That's it, dog. I'm safer on that side of the ring. But there is a card coming up in August. They have not announced it yet. There was a verbal agreement, and I thought that fight was gonna be made, but I guess it fell through. I guess, man. I don't know. I don't really know the details, but um, yeah. If you guys want to check it out, look, I'm gonna get off of here right now in a minute, but the link will be pinned in the comment section. You guys go to that link. It's a new company, Content Creator Series of Fighting. You guys will find two fights there. Okay, there's the one that I had with Buzz just not too long ago, and then there was one, the very first one that took place, I believe, like in the beginning of March or something like that. And I was doing commentary for that one, so you guys will get both of those. But yeah, man, if you guys can support, it's 1999. You know what I mean? I mean, it costs something, but it doesn't cost too much, eh? And it's all independent, dog. The homeboy Mike Diaz, he's really trying to do something here, and I want to support it, dog. In order for me to have seen the fight, the final production, I had to pay for it. So did Buzz. Everybody had to pay for it to watch the final production of it. So, and they put a lot of work into it, man. So yeah, dog. We got to get together with Pastor Dave. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll make that happen. That's a good friend of mine right there. Is this boxing series for YouTube creators only or anyone on YouTube? If you got a YouTube channel, if you have YouTube influence, right? I mean, that's the way Mikey put it. That's the way Mike Diaz put it. If you have YouTube influence, then it's there for, and you get paid. You get a percentage of what you bring in, but at the same time, you got to be able to have some sort of following as well. I mean, it's not like Buzz and myself have 100,000 subscribers or anything like that, but you got to have some sort of following. It's got to pique somebody's interest, right? So, or else it just doesn't sell. And if it doesn't sell, man, I mean, the company's got to make some sort of feria. But yeah, like I said, Buzz and I, it's not like we're over there, 10, 20,000, subscribers, man, 30, 40,000 subscribers. Nah, chale, dog. And they went ahead, they put it on, and I thought, we had a pretty decent crowd there. I don't know, 50, 60, 70 people were there. And it was cool, man. But yeah, so if you guys want the info, I'll leave the link pinned in the comment section. You guys tap it, go check it out, man. You guys go check out Chicano Tube. He is the guy running the show. It's his company. He owns it. He is the man. So you guys could go chop it up and ask him all the questions you want, man. All right. Hey, gracias, Trevor. I appreciate it. All right, chingones y chingonas, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll be back on Friday. Like I said, I'm sure we'll talk a little bit about this as well. The boys want to talk about it, so we'll probably dedicate about 10, 15 minutes about it. But we definitely got to get to the Canelo Mungia and the card as well, man. All right, chingones, chingonas, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Cholo Trucker, Tres Chingones Boxing. Catch you guys on the next round.